course, everyone prepping for AWT, but we're prepping for our first match, like you mentioned, OneLonelyBoy versus GTek. And of course, I know GTek for the Beatrix. I also know him for the Zeta. I was wondering who we were going to see on the other side, but Lowain looks like our first opponent here for the first match.
Indeed. Lowain has been getting some rising stocks out there for a little while now. Of course, that is the European standard out here. But yeah, we do have GTek on the tried and true Zeta. Of course, a little easier to combo route in corner carry now with this iteration of the game here. But Lowain receiving absolutely no changes in 2.0, as if he didn't need any. You know, like that's fine. Just a menace to society and everything.
I mean, this character, Lowain, just won $1,000 like 2 hours ago on Aaron DeMac's stream. If you know, you know, you're already there. But jumping in from the skies, the JU pulls up here. And like you mentioned, right, a little better on the conversions here with the Air Arvest.
Ooh, beautiful 2H. Full corner carry here. We do have Cat bot available. Yo. Excellent snipe.
Yeah, annoying little conversion there with the wall bounce being so close to the corner, but still got a decent amount of damage with the double ult skills. Oh, okay, I like the far L to make sure you can stabilize, but maybe thought we were close enough for the auto combo. Either way, another hit for GTek.
This time avoiding our media setup there. We missed the earlier one here, but still got the finish after a little bit of a backdash shimmy situation. GTek still coming out on top. Small blunders here and there, but the important thing is you're cleaning up after the fact. You're not letting them run away from you here. Backing away at round start is a great call here.
Okay, the single spear, just trying to see if OneLonelyBoy wants to challenge. Nothing to be seen. But after the dash in, it's the 2U to bring you to the corner.
Approach with awesome sauce. Locked down with beam. I do like the approaches coming from OneLonelyBoy, because the tricky fact of the matter is that if you try to counter zone against Zeta, she does have some pretty awesome tools. Outside of calling the boys, the ult edition here, you kind of at a loss here if you try to set up that Catalina bot or even try to summon the boys earlier. Nice dash out.
Again, another catch on these 2Us. Didn't believe it on the EX Arvest, but you got 100 meter, all the break points in the world to be a clean kill confirmed here with the SBA.
GTek up in the first game. Normally GTek is out here too busy TOing, but thought they'd take the time out of their day to show you what for in some Granblue. See, like I was talking about, able to snipe out that cat bot. Of course, it was just freshly primed and avoiding the boys' interaction as well. So already has this corner. Good luck trying to guess out of this situation, but side swap, not quite the position we want here.
I'm kind of mad that the whiffed Fuzzy ended up baiting out the parry, but thankfully for OneLonelyBoy, didn't really get too much of a conversion. Not quite ready, but speaking of conversions, again, the double ult skill, the JUU, and brings you all the way over to the other corner.
There we go, finally calling out this parry attempt here. The ult edition will be your demise as GTek goes up another round.
Right. Clean reads on the offense there. Can feel the panic coming out from OneLonelyBoy. It's set point GTek. Playing it slow off the round start.
See, look at this. The hesitation from GTek here is so important, especially with the changes of some of these counters and reversals. Like, that's ample opportunity for a massive counter hit, but GTek not quite finding the pacing yet. Either way, damage is being applied, but misses out on this one parry window here.
Ooh, and again, that U beam catching out the back run, but not enough, or a little bit too slow to catch with the U-Spear.
Push your way here, dash L, and nice challenge with the 2L of our own, and quick confirm with the Raging Chain to get out of that corner.
Yeah, we saw the deep run in coming out from GTek. Can see that you're a little antsy to try and open them up, and this double cross-up shenanigans, you gotta hold that guard button.
Absolutely, that's been critical here. I don't know if you saw the clip from Bracket earlier with the send-off on. Like, send-off has been sick lately, and so is Lowain with this parry.
Dude, the back hitbox into the cross-up misfinder was so sick. But again, you guys got to be ready for the shenanigans here. But speaking of, we got air stall shenanigans off of the Air Arvest.
Sauce out here. Homie's coming through with a double jump attempt. Not gonna work out.
Tries to be tricky with the triple Arvest, still finds the punish here with a close L. No, but no confirm. Yeah, maybe thought you were a little bit, lower to the ground.
Start pressing here, nice. Still gonna guard cancel our way to victory with 2U. Knocked down quite the parry.
Go send it. Oh no, another guard button check. The slip and slide right through with a bro call up against the wall.
Locked in good. Actually, being able to tech out of that situation is important here for GTek. Despite being a late tech, it's still important to avoid that setup scenario.
All right, vibing out a little bit here, caught up on the slide. One more hit away from tying it up here, but GTek again, the 2U has been putting in so much work. The Abare 2U Super comes out and seals it out for a 2-0. Another Montreal representative, Ashuraa, pulling up versus Facerolled's Ladiva.
See, the next tier is whether or not it's a territory or a province. That's the tricky one.
That one's gonna get me every time, but all right. Ooh. Immediately establishing the territory with the EX bonk, only to get jumped in on by Facerolled.
I wanted to say Facerolled was Ladiva, but then you start having question with the Charlotta, so I was like, oh, maybe not, but yes, Ladiva out here. Nice 2M call out.
Oh, there we go, whipping the lariat, still able to find the meaty for it. No air to be seen. The super jump from Ashuraa, active on the defense already.
Nice quick follow-up here. Ashuraa just not going to be swayed quite yet for these changes to Siegfried here. And still, that damage output is certainly there. Run up throw.
Right, wait it out. 2 throws in a row. Does anyone go for 3? Are we inspired by Capcom Cup? No, instead we send it with the EX Firewall.
Yeah, this third one here would be such a solid call out, right? Because now you are putting your opponent in that throw is death territory. So that's surely going to be like that late tech or even a SPD of our own to negate that throw window. So Ashuraa making a safe bet with 2M from that range. But a beautiful jump in here from Facerolled.
Ooh. Okay, just landing on the top of the firewall even after the jump, but the super jump in turn coming out from Ashuraa. Very active in the skies right now, but Facerolled content to down back.
Oof. Already had the preemptive jump in there. Full follow through on the ult. I mean, excuse me, on the Orchid, but no, you can't backdash here. Wait a minute, Facerolled's in trouble. Not enough to build up the meter. Gonna hit the combo alert, but the JH will seal a massive opportunity for Ashuraa. And that will certainly be death.
Straight into the SBA. Raging Strike spent. Clean kill here for game number 1.
Held for a moment there because this routing is very interesting nowadays for Siegfried there. To get that light into super was very important for Ashuraa to close out the round, especially after that heavy Orchid. So usually once you get that heavy Orchid, you're pretty comfortable in that next follow-up there.
Oh, ooh, speaking of the heavy Orchid, put the sword in the stone, but no bite on the parry. Just a little bit too late on the punish 2U.
Oh, follow through with the light, and that's a big challenge here for Facerolled.
Yep. Over to the corner, a little bit too far for the far L to reach.
Anti-air headbutt, backing off, trying to maximize. Wait a minute, Ashuraa, you tried to run up with a raging strike?
I'm a little confused as well. I would imagine that's a misinput of sorts, right? Even a run-up Brave counter, you know, hard to try and explain here, but what I can explain is that we're touch. No!
Oh no. In this Lord's era of 2.0 Granblue, raw super and DP is not the way to go, and my god, Ashuraa, at least it wasn't that massive counter hit heavy, but close enough position for Facerolled to finish it.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to fight back from a rough life lead. Like we mentioned earlier on in the set, right? Ashuraa definitely pretty active on the defense, even on the minus frames, unafraid to go for spacing trap 2M.
Ooh, nice little poke there.
Yep.
Early meaty, trying to call out that DP, right? Again, that's a big change here, with especially off the EX, since it doesn't follow up after that initial whiff. We're at that max range. Oh, whoa.
Whiff M follow-up into the 2M, you know, as a Zeta enjoyer, I do the same. Woo. There we go, you headbutt to go right through the EX flame wall. Oh, no pick up off the 66H though. We blocked out the DP and a clean kill confirm. All the damage in the world. The USPD and the People's Elbow ties it up.
Honestly, it seemed more like Ashuraa was their own worst enemy throughout that last game. Like Facerolled just kind of took their time throughout most of the set, and a lot of overextensions from Ashuraa opened up opportunities for Facerolled.
Okay, wait it out. 5L on the -2, but nothing to be found. Ashuraa still able to brawl his way back out.
Trying to bait at least an anti-air out here with that JU. Not going to work. Dash M, we do earn this corner.
Okay, DC, but nothing found. I like the patience from Facerolled. Already no BP to Ashura's name.
Jumped in, but didn't press, so we don't get the counter hit. Not a match. All right, relax, Facerolled. Hey, you're not pressing any sort of block stun here. Ashuraa will absolutely take advantage of this to build up a BP. And actually, hold on now. Not quite death, but you are close to chip territory, my friend.
You know, when we got to the cinematic, I really thought it was going to be lethal, but instead the Dragon just swinging for the fences as Ashuraa makes it to set point.
Be surprised, because you had that full meter there, at least full BP, so it did strip out those two. BC away. Oh.
Oh, no, nobody's. Ooh, took to the skies, the air unblockable, but yeah, that 6XL at that distance, not able to get too much.
Good check here from Facerolled. Small delay to at least convert to this mid-screen position. And now in corner, coast to coast.
Ooh.
Dunk.
Damn, the Brave counter didn't work out the first time, so we'll just do it again. Surely they won't expect it, but behind the back, the ultimate lariat, the stomp, the SBD, now straight into the concrete. We're going to final round.
Here we go, and that's the rock, paper, scissors game you play with BC now. That was potential where Ashuraa could have done DP, but again, we've already established that this could really hurt from Facerolled if they time that punish correctly here. 2U gonna get punished, the 2M coming from Ashuraa. Not quite in the corner to follow through though.
I love the walk back, able to get that whiff punish like you mentioned. Now big health lead here for Ashuraa, knocking on the doors with a close M.
Lift off with the Raging Strike, Fireball, close to combo limit, but not close enough to end it all here.
One more touch, just barely out of throw range with that Ladiva health, the mash out on the 2L. Confirmed, now BC puts you right back.
Oh, you sly dog, you Ashuraa. That's the first time you bring out the ult edition, or 5U version rather, of the Orkin. Nice ground slam to finish the job here with the back special, and Ashuraa will wrap it up 2-1 over Facerolled.
The Lord of Flames is on the screen, and of course Vira is here to cheer along. Like you said, it's Kain on the Percival versus Kemo's Lowain.
Yes. Another Lowain. Wait a minute. Hold on. Has
Hold
territories changed? Wait a minute. Where's our Narmayas?
That's what I'm saying, man. I was looking for Yosamitsu. I'm looking for Fidgeties. I forget their actual tag off the top of my head.
I know Dragalia is here. So.
Yes, yeah. Walk it out. Sniped out by the low Lord Strike.
Oh, just burning away at the health here. Just absolutely fine. Nice dash L. DP. Whoa. That shut everything down. The flame crop, are you kidding me, Kain?
Ooh, spot dodge and parry follow-up. Yeah, even calling out the bros, especially up against the wall, like the effective startup is so much faster, but like you mentioned, Flame Carpet shuts it down and it seals out the first round too.
That was a very interesting sequence because that was an early fireball from Kain there to cover, making a little visual noise there for Kemo for when they could challenge. You saw the attempt. We already had the poke there from the far button coming from Kain.
Alright, DP Ender puts us back into the corner. Once again, walk up, flame wall, catches on an attempt to mash out from Kemo. Already down to 50%.
Right, let's build up another stock. Called out the challenge here from Kain. No Oki set up for you. Relentless. And that's the thing, is that Kemo tried several reversal options throughout the set. And unfortunately, they did not work out. And I can understand the desperation in the corner situation against Kain, especially when those flame carpets pull up. But sometimes you got to take the heat for a little bit before you start opening up. Oh, Lord.
Taken once again with the counter hit 6-6H up against the wall. Kain is chewing through the HP. Kemo being so active in these minus flame situations.
Yes, indeed. Outside the range of the BC. Nice little backdash from Kain, and damage over time still doing the work.
Trying to run up throw a bait by neutral jump behind the rockets, but nothing found. It's BC to try and escape, but Yiggy comes through.
Oh, we are staying right in the face of Kemo. We're going to use a couple Earth setup here to make sure we get that full screen spacing. Kain does get caught by the Earth.
Yeah, not the worst thing in the world. Lost the BP for it, but starting out so close to the Yiggy call makes it so that, you know, a decent amount of that duration is just sending you back to full screen. Now Kain sets himself up for set point.
Lord Strike comes in low, comes in hot. Nice challenge here for Kemo.
6-6H. little cross-up action, but we're still back here in the mid-screen. Not the worst thing in the world here for Kain as we find the poke. Woo. Yeah, we mashed out on the plus frames, but still finds a UDP to escape, inspired by the opponent, but Kain one step ahead, runs up with the 5U command grab, got a decent amount of meter and full Brave points in the bank. Let's see if the basketball's enough to kill.
It certainly will be. That 5H was huge, just to get the maximum range. DP ender for Kain, quick closeout, 2-0 over Kemo. Had the hard read on the parry attempt, just indirectly, and this matchup is kind of tricky now.
I was going to say, like, both of these characters are kind of winners of the patch, right? You know, Ferry, you know, getting a lot of increased speed, decreased startup on a lot of her moves, which makes it so difficult. You know, we see a lot of far L shenanigans that are catching people out. And Beatrix remaining mostly unchanged, despite, you know, in most people's estimations, being an incredibly strong character to pilot. So heading on into it, it's Rushdown versus Zoner as we head into our next match.
I got hit with this wild thing from a Ferry, and it wasn't from Wild G. So they would do light into the hit grab, just the special, and just right after you get out of it, there's another light, and it keeps cycling until you hit combo limit. And it might not be optimal, but I was upset.
That's the brain destroyer, actually. Like, they're just wasting your time. They're like, please, but trying to waste some time in the skies here with the Indiana Jones. Nothing to be found off the air stall. Nyantic runs up for the hit.
So let's get the corner position here. Thunderbird finished. Launching because we had the meter, so let's refund for the BC. It's a great call.
More touch with this big corner damage.
Yeah. Oh, it's over now. Nice. Opened up low, couple 2Ls, finished the job. We already cycled back through abilities there. It was a great call for Nyantic to strip that final Brave point there from Wild G. Just had the one left.
Alright, just chilling out with the guard button from the round start. Respect on the far M, but even off the run-up, it's still EXDP to get that space right back.
Establishing we're willing to go for riding free here. The light addition after block string. Risky, nice roll.
Yeah, lots of space lost off of the roll in the whip, but still finding to make your way back out to this mid-screen.
Oh, enough time here. And actually, that was an opportunity to go for ult riding free right there upon wake up for Nyantic. Would have slowed down the recovery from LG. Oh!
There we go. Counter hit. Heavy starter here. Not quite close enough for the wall bounce off of the H riding free, but still rough situation here, right? Okay, no challenge on the dive kick.
Yeah, and still, once again, too far for that wall bounce off of ult to at least get the far light.
Yeah. Like the micro delay off the fireball this time. We saw UDP last time from Wild G, but still one touch away from death.
Got the regular throw. Oh, what a massive JH. And it was that moment of hesitation because it certainly looked like Wild G was going to do a darn thing about Nyantic wasn't going to do a darn thing about that jump in. It's just going to be empty, but Wild opened up at the wrong time.
Ferry in general in this version feeling a lot better at playing keep out against, you know, most of the cast, but again, with someone like Bear, right, who has so many options of mobility to stop you, he still gets swiped out with a 2M, but loses the corner off of the jump out from Nyantic.
In this situation here, it's a lot of the corner problems that's going to be on the side of Wild G. Like, once Beatrix gets you in that corner as Ferry, you have to rely on some of your universal mechanics, going for that ult up dog. That's going to help you get some space. But otherwise, as you said earlier, that 5L is such a menace of a button for Beatrix, because that negates riding free for you.
Yeah. All right, run up, 6-6M, but nothing to be found off the GG det. So we're just waiting, trying to stay out of space with this jump out from Nyantic.
Ooh. Actually, there was a start up there from Wild G. We weren't in throw range, but because Wild G put a button there, it's an excellent throw opportunity. Side swap. All right, no beast.
The field skill was already buffered. One more throw could be enough for Wild G.
3-point down and out. Oh, no. Oh, okay. All right. I glanced at Nyantic's health. I was like, wait a minute. That's chip territory. Then looked over. Wild G has no health either. Like, oh, you got it.
The kill with the command grab first we've seen of it. Okay, the trade, decent because it clears out the GG, but lost a lot of space off the scramble afterwards. Run up, ooh, yeah, tried to challenge afterwards because you didn't have any GG to actually continue after the overhead, but nothing found. Nyantic still fighting their way.
So it's a 5L. See, look at this. So now we're seeing the 2Ms come through. Good spot dodge. The ult to slow down the startup. Didn't believe the 5L. That could have been big.
Yeah, committed to the stagger, maybe looking for a UDP that we didn't even have meter for at the time, but now it's a threat. The ultimate up dog, like you mentioned, Zero, the mash out on far L, but just committed to the second.
It's 5L, 2M. That's going to be your keys to victory here.
No! You whiffed, you didn't get punished, and then you still got caught out by the instant low of the H riding free, and now it's the it's the drop of the SBA. It's okay. No, you spot dodge on the GG, but no high, no low. It's the bait on the mash out. Wild G stays alive.
Very fortunate here for Wild G. You gotta take those.
Yep. Okay, just barely out of range of the far H. Early land off of the Indiana Jones. Just playing so patient and respectful. The H riding free, it gives us time to 6XL.
This is the one thing we want to try to avoid here, though, is sending out GG. I know it's like that. It's that muscle memory, right? You're so used to being able to send that out here. Have to be careful. Start sending out more of this 5S coming from Wild G. GG setups off of the knockdowns exclusively here against Beatrix. And the fact that you've adjusted to 2M and 5L exclusively is huge to keep Beatrix at bay.
Found off of the L riding free. A little bit of space generated from the block H Hula, or ultimate Hula rather, but 6XL back up against the wall here for Wild G.
See, right there, brilliant call. See that low profile off the 2U, able to snipe out the start of a Star Chaser. Oh no, and that is huge. So you can get the big counter hit that we were looking for, but look at the health. J2, this is said and done.
There we go. Keep it clean with the super confirmed. No Raging Strike to be seen. The drop earlier kept us clean, and Nyantic takes it 2-0. But I was able to find our next match. It's Havaniceday versus CharCharRealSmooth.
Indeed. Havaniceday had an extraordinary run just a few days ago at the Paragon line. Actually, I say a few days ago, it was yesterday.
Yes.
I've had a long night, J2.
You know, time can slow down when you're having fun, I suppose. But all right, not going to be slow off of the approach from Havaniceday. Send it with the fireball. Chilling out with the down back here from CharChar. No BCs to be seen. All right, never mind.
Actually, J2, I hate to break it to you, but life can slow down when you're at 30% health and you're playing Beatrix.
Yeah, true. Ooh,
counter hit right into super. Oh, we are just getting no hope for your BC life going forward here. You have to hit super, and since we committed a dash, no, we didn't. Okay, I missed it. Blink, you missed it.
Yeah, I think the immediate, the immediate option to take that last BP with the super from Havaniceday is smart, especially against CharChar, as someone who is very active about using BC early, unafraid about, going into 20, 50% damage penalty just to try and get an early lead and momentum, but forcing them to use that reversal super, to try and escape, definitely scary.
The quick 5L interrupt on the approach. Doesn't want to risk the chance of a CharChar 5U. Woo!
Double BC in less than a second is crazy. Now you're taking an extra 20% off this age riding free start.
Welcome in. Granblue 2.0. Devastating damage here. Havaniceday taking that first game.
From 20% to 50 from 0 games quickly to a game number 1. Havaniceday, he was, chilling and just like waiting all this time, and now he's trying to make up for lost time by speed running it through. Let's see if we can hold on better in game 2.
Counter hit off the wall. Got the dash H extension. Ooh, okay. EX back special. Able to get right through that dash L.
I was going to say, DP through the 6XL. I was like, wait, that is not DP. But this is the reversal, and it's SBA for SBA. The immediate call-up, but still an install with all the brave points in the world here for CharChar.
I'm telling you, J2, you want to talk about somebody I got my eye on for this LCQ? We're talking Havaniceday. This is the one competitor that I'm willing to see get another shot in the offline setting, stopping just shy at Evo, finally getting another shot, being stopped just shy at Frosties this year even.
Yes.
And this is that third run that we're going to get here with JH coming through. No, that's not going to work out here with CharChar blocking the whole way through. Calls to jump out there. It's a throw.
Oh, man, I like the idea on the air throw, but the super jump just puts you a little bit too high and far away for it to actually connect. Now chip damage, a factor waiting for the DP, but instead it's double spot dodge.
Was worried about the chip, and unfortunately had to be worried about the low. I see CharChar getting a little antsy on defense. Kind of in a situation, darn if you do, darn if you don't. waiting for Hava to overextend, who's been so patient throughout the set.
Yeah, that was a scary situation because it was DP on hit lethal for Hava, but DP on block lethal for CharChar. Still heading into this potential final round, already into the 5U install for CharChar.
Ooh. 5-0, DP. Oof. Take a little bit of extra damage. Leads.
Guard button land, the throw, and still the 5H starter from Havaniceday straight into the SBA. Doesn't quite put you in throw range, but you are close.
Oh, represent DP. Yeah, 5L. Really thought that we'd overextend here. It's a different era. I assure you, J2, you are not going to be DPing like we used to see in 1.5. This is... If you do, you will die.
People on -2 left and right. Let's see how Castiel tries to hold on against the Canadian grappler himself as we head into our first winner's side top 16.
Yeah, my first initial call on this Lucilius, I think it is a lot of doom and gloom. We saw a lot of that at the release of 2.0. Like, oh my, Belial is just dead. Oh my, Lucilius, dead. Some of these buttons are still very good. The damage output is still very good. You just aren't going to get as much of benefit on block. We'll see how it plays, because honestly, Lucilius is getting bullied right now. Real bad.
Yeah. This is no longer a character where you're able to just, you know, play so incredibly safe. The spot dodge straight into the SPD. Gabagool, master of playing around the BC, and a master of catching out the approach. The 2L to stuff the dash. No block to be seen as Gabagool takes the first round.
So, yeah. You just witnessed a murder, J2. You got to call anybody, or we gotta... Can we report this? What do we do? Have butts to push through here. Hold on. Gabagool is all right, call anybody. Call the Coast Guard.
We need the ambulance, we need the police, we need anyone who can help these young Skyfarers, but finally pulls up with a 2L. Straight into the super, the Axion to send it.
Call Top Cruise right now. We'll run over. Surely.
We need Top Gun on the case. We need a 5U, anything to try and build up this stance. The whip. I was scared we were gonna get Lariat whip punish, but not quite in range.
And look at this setup here. Daring Gabagool to make an approach, and I'm just gonna drop the sword on you. Level 5. This is how it's done. Castiel is here. Just needs a single touch. Can't finish the job. Look at this. The forward movement to slowly build that meter, becoming ever more threatening at a distance. We've already established that Castiel will have a hard, or give Gabagool a hard time to cross that line. Dunk, it's over.
Jesus, the Jesus kick finally comes out. Shades of Ragna 5B as we send it with the Paradise Lost. Castiel able to survive. I was scared in that footsies back and forth because it was mostly just Castiel staying in the same place, little walk forward, walk back. Gabagool gradually gaining that ground, but still ends up running into that 5M.
There's the BC pushing away. And look at this, the sword charge. This is something we did not get to see all too often in 1.5. Like, we saw it for very brief moments, just a toss-out sword, but not as a, I'm going to do the design-intended thing of stand here and charge my sword and zone you out.
Exactly. It's also, you know, one of the longest range pokes that we have outside of, you know, committing to the Blade Rift cooldown. There we go, off of the minus frames. The UDP to keep Gabagool at bay. Blade level 4, rapidly building up here for Castiel.
Oh, and there's your 5. Not quite enough to get the meter, but next touch, we have death on our hands here. Castiel has achieved their win condition. Gabagool has to be so careful, and that is all we need.
Lead pickup from Castiel straight out of the 2-1-4. That's game number 1 on the board. It was looking pretty rough for Castiel in round number 1. I gotta say, Gabagool seemed to have his number on all the defensive options, but Castiel able to slow it down, and like you're mentioning, right, using a lot of, you know, making good use of the stance to safely poke at that far range.
Another light sword toss, a spot dodge from Gabagool to get a close zone. There's our medium. It's still going to be our turn on that one.
But he's actually just aura farming. Wait, it's gotten us all the way up to level 3. No hits required, but a spot dodge on the U Lariat is going to find a light confirm for Castiel.
You give me all the range that I need. I'll quickly get this level 5. No big deal now that we've achieved it. No need to open up the stance, except the counter zone, right? Keep chipping away at the health. And all that we need is a dunk, and it's a round. Final BC on the line.
Yep.
Oh no, no, that was not.
Ooh, oh no, but no punish on the run up close. Age just a little bit too slow because of that dash acceleration.
Well, with no brave points here, there's no meter on the side of Gabagool, so we'll take another guess to finish this out. Dunk.
Right. 50% damage, still needs one more hit. Trying to get any bit of space here with the L slam, but nothing to be found. It's you headbutt to catch out the throw attempt. Set it with a stomp, but nothing found on that end blade rift.
Oh no, you can't be doing that in front of Ladiva.
Right, Gabagool is in.
Splash there for corner. Still trying to, press away here. Does send out the disc in that charge. We've gained the distance that we need, but your back is against the wall. A little better served if we're in mid-screen because you have some room to back off here. This time I guess. Nice super. Oh, no, wait!
Just a little bit. No, stop whipping, please. Just walk a little further. Oh, no. Okay, crucial whiffs on both sides, but still going to work out for Gabagool. Such a big health lead, and even on the BP as well. Castiel with 100 meter in the bank. How are we going to use it?
What's crazy is Castiel is staggering in front of Ladiva, but this massive counter hit. No, wait a minute. Because we didn't have sword level 5, that is unfortunate. That could have been a full corner carry combo if we had one more level on the sword. Only at 4? Tough break.
Yep. Close, but not quite enough for the full confirm. Tries to send out the 5B round start, but all right, Gabagool going to find a clean way to bring you to the corner. All right, no buff this time off the SBD.
Backing off here, just go back to that zoning game. Look how we cycle through on the charge. We don't hit 5U until at least one sword comes back. It's a smart way to cycle through, but this will mean that you are down and out with Gabagool, closing the gap. Ult to finish it.
All right, Gabagool on set point. It was looking scary after that first game, but the momentum all the way back in his favor. A little bit slower on the round start for both sides, but now it's the perfect spacing to just build up this blade level safely from across the screen. All right, never mind, my fault. We advanced, we ran in, and we 2U'd for the low check.
Disc replay coming through, goes to the plus frames off the medium. And now we're being really aggressive. Why? Because we have full sword level just about. A pixel away from 5, but look at how fast our abilities are recovering now.
Blade Rift already back up. Spot dodge on the Lariat finds you the lay confirm once again. I don't know if we spend the SBA immediately or save it for the kill confirm.
Save it. Oh no, thought there'd be a BC there. Bet it all. What a risk from Castiel.
Yep. Get out. And Blade Rift just to hold some space. You know, you have to be careful of that ult Lariat as well. Charge up on the Lariat. Now chip damage the Factor. Can't block anything. The walk back should be a clean block from Castiel. It's final round.
He's what a JL to call up the teleport.
Tessera not going to find you any space now up against the wall. Scary off of the stance, but no advance to be found. It's 2 BP down already for Castiel.
Yo, we are too ready for that teleport. Another 2H. The anti-air coming through. Massive corner carry. Massive damage.
The air SBD comes through. Little JL in the dome. All right, this is a fine position for Gabagool. We're still pretty far away from level 5, and we are far away from bringing it back. The SBA, the scoop. It's 2-1 Gabagool.
A Gabagool classic. Kain up against tenuredmule's own 6. 6 is a character I don't get to see as often as I used to anymore. Outside like Riazo and Tenure, I'm just like, man, like, what happened, y'all? What's going on?
Yeah. Simultaneously, people are like, oh, this character is so volatile now. His health is so low. But then they're also thinking, oh man, but I still hate fighting him because his toolset is just as annoying as it's ever been.
Yeah, we can explain what 2.0 kind of did. 2.0 changed like a handful of characters, but for the most part, it kind of plays the same for a lot of the cast. They changed some of the universal mechanics, so Brave counter is now -2 on block. And then, of course, counter hit state for reversals and now supers. So have to be careful. Made them all the more punishable.
Yeah. Speaking of punish, right? We did the high M gate to try and find that bounce in the skies, but immediate challenge from Kain. I like the awareness now, standing on the flame carpet. And like we were mentioning in the last set, Kain was on the screen. You know, before we were seeing gamers be very active about challenging, right? On Kemo's side. Now we're seeing, okay, we're using this, you know, flame carpet as kind of a chip out tool now that our opponent has already taken so much damage.
Stagger pressure here.
The jump, just trying to look for something on the empty hand, but nothing found.
Oh, that's unfortunate. The ult, 6-claw execution getting shut down by a flame carpet there. Ferry, sniped with Gated Demons.
Yeah, to trade with the ult, flame carpet there is not the worst thing in the world, but we're just going to send it one more time. We still got 50 for it, so of course, a third carpet, and we wait out the empty hand in time for the HDP.
Believe in victory. Battle.
Man, y'all are taking me back. Have a feels that Percy is at top 5 at least right now. There was a brief moment where that was said. What was that at like the beginning of Rising? We said that Percy was up there.
I think so, yeah. We were thinking, okay, maybe shadow of his former self with how many, you know, extra mobility options a lot of characters have. But now in a pretty solid state. I say as we're fighting our way out of the corner, spends the BC to get some space back, but Ultimate Rekka just buys it right back for a 50-meter spend.
Back throw here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's right, Gary Fish. Like, I feel like history has repeated itself on the case of Percy, an individual who has been all over the place in this iteration of Granblue.
Ooh, okay, send it with the immediate low on the Lord Strike. Lots of space taken, tries to go for the 5U Shadow Step, but the TP sniped out. So much back and forth already.
Jeez, got the far H. Easy strike here to carry for the corner. Yo, honestly, Kain, I don't think anyone told Kain about these 2.0 changes, but as accurate as you've built these DPs, it's fine. It doesn't matter.
The nice thing about the UDPs is that they also don't get the counter hit state, which I guess is a benefit for spending in the 50, and it also blows up the HDP safe setups. They're just one frame too slow, but a little bit too predictable here from tenuredmule. The SBA blocked out by Kain.
Battle 3. Engage.
Nice quick shutdown here with the dash L.
Okay, double close L, a little bounce, a safe jump off the H empty hand.
Oh, nice. Got the Helm Splitter, but immediate reversal coming from Tenured. Spot dodge, just the block.
There you go, the M gate, still able to find the pickup. The meows are killing me, man, every time I hear that. Wait, we did safe jump, empty land into Perry?
This is the life.
He's so real.
Oh, nice. Lord Strike.
Okay, waited out on the ult flame for mid-screen, so we have all the space in the world to walk it back. Ultimate Rekka now putting us just barely out of chip damage range.
Spot dodge, but it's still going to be Six's turn.
All right, tenuredmule ties it back up.
Ooh.
Whip 6XL into Ferry is awesome. That's the only way I can describe it. tenuredmule trying everything they can do to keep their turn.
If I can't be plus, nobody can. Well,
Yep.
you can just be minus.
Then die, then perish.
See?
All right, send it with the H fireball.
Nice damage over time, and that's the thing, right? Kain could just wait it out. Go ahead, make your mistake, and I'll take this damage. Maybe even another charge. Goes for the low Lord Strike just to put you right back in the flame carpet. Tenured with the decision to go for BC there is excellent, just to get ourselves out of danger. But a DP immediately after ult flame.
Yeah, the little extra horizontal travel, really nice to challenge that high H gate coming out from tenuredmule, but the far L, the backhand, puts Kain on set point.
two, engage.
Really does slap you. Just sorry.
It's so disrespectful, right?
It just, you know, this is why I wish they gave Percy the bouquet of roses, except not Eustace, right? Because then he gets smacked with roses.
Just a little extra fragrance on top of all that damage you're eating. 50% here for tenuredmule. Now just waiting on the flame carpet. Scooped up in the corner. One more is lethal.
Oh, jeez, back throw.
Able to BC the flame carpet. Outside of those safe meaty setups. Able to challenge once more. Onto the flame carpet, and 6-6L does the job. Kain moving on to winner's side, top 8. Time in the world here as we head into top 16 losers. CharCharRealSmooth versus Wild G.
I raise you, there's a hurt box right on top of Beatrix that shuts it down, so no.
Believe in victory.
It's not true at all, actually, Kain told me.
Right, immediate run up after the Luminaria, and because we got the clean counter hit off of the Indiana Jones, the full confirmed, the 5U reset, CharChar running away with the momentum.
Again, GG setup. See, now you can go back to what you were used to. You're not going up against Beatrix, it's Vira. Vira doesn't have a lot of that linear approach that can really, except for this, right, the back special, but even still at a full screen range, it's not coming to shut you down. Narmaya will shut you down. Another corner option here, off the wall. Nice finish from CharChar.
Spot dodge, the challenge. Clean read on the defensive habits already here, but let's see if we can keep it up. Round start to you. All right, jump out. No Indiana Jones to be seen. Instead, it's the high dive kick. All right, whip. Back into the corner for you. All right, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Luminaria, the close L CharChar. It's a pretty commanding game one.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Little far H backstep action.
Because again, you got to establish that distance from Vira. Transform.
Ooh. Caught up by the guard button check, the slide through off of the Luminaria summon. Now we're still on the ground, bro. We got the install, little grace view action. Not gonna get crossed up this time, but still caught out on the frame trap. Oos.
Battle 2. Engage.
Right, waited. Okay.
All right, now hold
Started
on.
out with the M up, dog.
No, again, another one.
You know, he's been seeing, Wild G has just been seeing how aggressive CharChar has been playing, so trying to play active on the keep out, but still gets caught out with counter hit close heavy. Oos. Oh, but didn't find the pickup off of the Grace View still.
Nice, there's a chase. Nice up the linear, right? Yeah. Not being able to chase down full screen, we finally figured out with the ult, the back addition here. Does connect, and nice cleanup from CharChar to advance in this top 16. Not quite qualifying into top 8.
No, he's so real. That's my work-life balance goat. Shout out K-Tang. Not going to be gracing us here, but of course cheering on the Narmaya bros as we head into another loser side, top 16. Dragalia slowly making the advance, but getting caught out by Yoru Sensei's L beam.
Mid leg press, doing just quarter combos with Narmaya. One more set. One more set, bro.
Yeah, Wi-Fi's okay if you're close to the leg press. All right, waited out off the dash cancel. L beam finds the parry on the 2M.
Trying to counter zone.
Whoa. Damn, the U-Trans. No! The flip merchants! But you dropped on the EX Rekka, so we're gonna get caught out here by Yoru Sensei. Are you saying I've been getting my ass whooped online by someone working out? I'm just saying, there's a non-zero chance that you're, net playing against someone who is mid-set.
You know, how many of us have the little desk peddler? You know?
Oh,
Somebody
yeah,
could
true.
be.
The walking treadmill. Trying to walk our way down here, but instead taking to the skies for Dragalia. Scary, but Sensei gradually approaching.
Good look at the approach. Final BC is down and out for Dragalia here. One ult crescent away from closing the gap. As long as Yoru gets a little overextended on the medium, you'll notice Yoru's not committing on our combination strikes, but tries to get a dash, a throw. Didn't believe in the counter hit heavy and loses out on the round for it.
I was gonna say a bold mash out there to catch the approach with offensive, you know, close heavy, but maybe a misinput on something else, right? Because we were not ready, even with the screen slowdown. First round close over to Yoru.
God, just even send with the easy input super right there would have been all you needed.
Okay, dash into slash, but nothing found off the transient Kyoka. At least it brought us back to the mid-screen.
Nice 2M. Let's get the crumple state here with the sets now.
Full close ace action. Spaced out on the meaty. Still BC out for Yoru. Ooh, throwaway wave. Yeah, caught out here on the tech. Ooh, just barely. Spaced out on the tipper of that 5H.
Oof. Yep, got the JH right there from the float, Yoru. Not enough to get our kill here.
Throw kills. That means throw bait is lethal as well. No stall, just going for the jump forward JM, but the 5M does the job. Yoru Sensei with the first game.
Believe in victory.
Pretty convincing there too. I was going to say earlier that trying to zone against 2B would be a little tricky if you want to go for sets in a slash.
Yeah.
Because of that, right? The medium special coming through. Almost instantaneous. We'll stop that startup here of sets now.
Okay, jump over, but recovers so fast that didn't want to challenge on our way back down. Now we're up against the wall, but scooped out here with the UDP. What?
Oh, I don't know which way you're going, so I may as well go for a DP that hits all sides.
Exactly. The 360 no scope invincible reversal. Yoru Sensei keeps the corner, does not get caught out by the fuzzy tech open up.
DP out there, quick dash with the transit, just 5L. There we go.
Yeah.
Alt DP, even on health. Not on resources. Yoru looking a little worse for wear on BC. Nice!
Oh,
Smart.
okay, no confirm off the airborne hit, but at least it challenged on the plus frame attempt. Just barely outside of throw range, looking for a bait, but waiting for a BC opportunity. Sniped from the skies. Didn't believe in the hit, but still finds the counter hit throw after.
Battle 2. Engage.
Is that medium special start every time from Yoru.
But you actually got so much core to carry off of this. The airborne hit of the LB. Ooh, okay, tries to go up for the scoop.
We're teching, and they're good techs too.
Yeah, exactly. Full commit to the throw button. Nothing personnel. Able to escape the corner. Run up the delay. TK flip. From the 2H, too high in the sky, too far away. Another throw bait off of the H flip, but the merchant tree does not come up clean. Unfortunately, the close H not gonna connect. Wait it out off of the tether.
I think we're waiting out some of this latency too.
Yeah.
Bombs away. Oh, trying to get the tech, not gonna work. All right, you're gonna be okay. Be fine.
I'm a survivalist. Okay, living with a sliver. Minimum damage on that last hit. Post cinematic, still staying alive. Run it up, walk it out. What do we do with the 100 meter and a dream? It's the EX transient.
It's certainly possible. We're close enough to the corner, so oh, and yeah, we were close enough for a kill in this corner situation here. But as I said at the top, trying to be at a full screen position with a 2B as Narmaya is very tricky space to navigate their time on Granblue. So give some time to relax here. Our professional competitors certainly do. But Kain and Gabagool stepping up here for our first set of top 8.
Believe in victory.
Yeah, we all have different ways of decompressing. Mine is karaoke, Gabagool's is video editing. Let's see if Kain is going to be able to turn up the heat in this winner's side semis.
Jeez, dash home, interrupt here. Kain going to get a quick install. DP, the way that Kain has been anti-airing with DPs, good luck trying to jump.
Gets a few close L's for it as well, build a little bit more meter, and of course we get that flame carpet. Oops, easy out. Staggers off the 6XL. Fine to build up some meter here, but building it up on Gabagool's side as well. Threat of the ultimate lariat, still waits it out with the BC.
Walk up menacingly and then decide to dash L. Gabagool. The menace! Dunk!
Ooh, okay, tried to go for the meaty raging strike, but Kain just gonna spend the UDP for it. Pretty even on the HP on both sides, but scooped out with the pile driver.
It's an interesting choice to be installing when you're right within SPD range.
Yeah, right?
Battle 2.
Right.
Engage.
Gabagool fighting on through for the first round.
Quick slap at the face. Walk this down here. This is still a significant build on meter for Kain here.
Here we go. Another hit here in the corner. Spend on the super. Not gonna have a flame carpet after this, but still just chunking away at the Ladiva HP. Any like confirm can kill.
Oh, nice Lord Strike. Who's ready for that? I challenge anyone in chat to be ready to block low on that Lord Strike. You ain't doing it.
Yeah. You're trying to weasel your way back out, maybe take a few steps here and there, but yeah, even on the walk back here, like you said, just caught out on the low. Oops.
There it is again! You have all the room in the world. You are not reacting to that one full screen here. But still, Gabagool going to make the most of the situation by establishing his life lead, but unfortunately swapping for corner. No!
Roll into the screwdriver. Now one more SPD could be enough, even after the delay. Kain delaying his DP in turn, but still the mash out into a raging strike puts game number 1 on Gabagool's side.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh, what a clash. Low there. It's carry just to close the gap with the lariat there, and quick slap the 5L.
Ooh! Oh, whipping the 2-on-4, but still gonna find the hit here on that DP. Little far M action. I dare you to pull up. Just standing on the carpet, it's the heated floors.
That's like the final destination. Death by heated floor. Feel like it should be.
Yeah, right. Ooh, but not a death to the plus frame still after holding the slam. It's BC out. Kain so far ahead on the life lead right now.
God, the damage over time will work out here. All we need is one last touch. Not in range for the raging strike. You were too big for your britches there, Kain.
Playing out that Granblue zone, but still so far away. I have to imagine it's a misinput at that range. The Granblue zone, you know, a little too far to connect.
Not finishing their geometry classes, going a little bit too far in that jump arc. Knockdown. Just keep finding a way here. Built up for that flame carpet. Jeez.
Oh. Okay, with the 2U, but still really not eating too much for it. For one more amazing mash, it's the run-up 6-6L on the flame carpet, but no escape to be found. Kain with another DP, the sweep out 2U.
No, you're not allowed to escape the flame carpet, but a challenge from Gabagool. Let's see how far this one goes.
Fantastic mash, amazing way to bring us over to the other side. No BC baited off of the neutral jump. Still, any chip damage kills because we go immediately for the Lord Strike on the back walk. All right, Kain ties it up.
Every time. Walk back.
Believe in victory.
You get the Lord Strike.
Battle 1. Engage.
So tricky because you are, again, just walking back away, not holding it down back. leaves you vulnerable. Kain for the side swap. The pressure again and understands the assignment. The 2U is at this maximum range here. Punish opportunity for Kain there. Not too significant, but still maintaining that corner.
He jumped in from the skies off of the flame carpet, but the whiff on the Mox, the back jump coming out from Gabagool allows him to escape and then some.
Jesus. The guard crush from downtown. There we go.
Away from the far L. Gives us a little bit of space to walk up and pull up for the SBD. One more is lethal, so Gabagool just does it again. 2 in a row, 3 rounds up. Gabagool on set point.
Battle 2. Engage.
Flame carpets in. Good jump arc there from Gaba. And you see the challenge here with these lights, and a Lord Strike will not save you on the startup there.
All right, walked it out. Okay, looking for another Lord Strike, though. He was like, all right, it didn't save me that time, but if I did it again, though.
Way too many Lord Strikes! All right,
Lord Strike this man down. I'm seeing too much, too many lows. All right, trying to tap out with a 2M.
But I love the recognition from Gabagool, the fact that it's not doing as much damage as it could be. If that's all I have to take is a low Lord Strike, then by all means, I'm not getting caught by a full combo.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing in the world, but mostly it's just the pressure of being walked out into the corner. The delay catches out the BC, attempt that raging strike. Just slammed out here by Gabagool. But again, this forward jump putting you back into the corner.
That safe jump, though. You're right. Like, now you're stuck in a rock in a hard place. There's that flame carpet. You're forced to go for this dash L right through it here.
Yeah, committed to the triple wreck. I know plus frames to be seen. Instead, it's a frame trap action. Barely any health on either side.
All right, but one touch remains on either side here. 50%, and it's not going to be quite enough here. Do get the throw in the headbutt out of the corner. Lariat to chase down, and Kain falls. One more game going to Gabagool, meaning Gabagool will advance in this top 8 over Kain.
The 500 as well. So in a way, you're spiritually down 1,000. But hey, you're up here in winner's side top 8. So let's see if we can, make some of that money back here as we head on into it. Up against Havaniceday, rocking the Siegfried.
Kilvenz in a little bit of trouble here. Back against the wall against a Beatrix with a mission.
Yeah, the mission is to kill you. Ooh, okay, a little Delta clock early on that 6-6L, but all good. Havaniceday still able to find that challenge here with EX Thunderbird.
Chad, are we still trying to free Kilvenz? We did confirm it was autonomous, right? Just asking. Off the wall? Oh my goodness. You will spend for this super here. It's not going to get our kill, but you are in one final touch scenario here at least. Not for throw, but one final significant combo. Oh, oversent that one.
Block. Full believer in the low, but it is punishable. At least, all we got was the 2L, but again, so much space lost. Still fine for Hava to play a little bit belligerent here, right? Because it's still a leg confirm, even if the H riding free doesn't catch anything preemptively. So I'm against the wall here with Kilvenz, trying to build up some meter, but spends it on the U firewall to keep Hava locked down.
Lots of resources spent there. I think that was the trip card there, honestly, for the riding free.
Battle 2.
Yeah, we're in chip damage territory too, so even if it didn't catch Hava, looking for a pseudo checkmate there. I don't think you can spot dodge it, I would imagine, but still sniped out here with the 2M counter hit. Ooh.
Nice JU. And I'd like to see the delay on the light just to make sure we got the follow. Sometimes that jump arc can be a little iffy in those moments.
Now we send it with the firewall, enough room to run past, especially if we're double backdashing on the wake up. Oh! All right, send it with the spaced out Zuber.
That was just built different here. Good tech.
That's what I'm saying. Ooh, there we go. Gets the spot dodge on the EX firewall.
Excellent route. We'll be able to spend the EX fireball if we wanted, but since we don't have meter, we just go for the damage route.
Empty Orkin, no follow-ups on the Rekka, just trying to see what Hava's reaction is, but Patience similarly in turn. Button tech putting you in throw range, but the backdash ultimate fireball does the job. All right, I imagine the gamer's taking a second to what?
Kilvenz on the Percy.
You know, I do know that Kilvenz has, you know, experience on quite a few characters in the cast. I didn't expect it would be the swap to Percy, but maybe inspired by Kain earlier says, all right, there could be 2 Lords of Flame here.
What's a Dragon Knight player? Oh, it's a Dragon Knight player, you know? We all have it in us.
It's
Start
true,
Lance,
it's true.
Percy, whatever.
Ooh. Okay, gonna clash with the Fireball, not the worst thing in the world, but the U Fireball sent from Havaniceday gets a clean knockdown.
Corner carry here. Cancel away. We are getting that spacing and just send that Fireball right now.
Yep. All right, Lord Strike. Yeah, you were so close. You just sent it. Double down on the MVP.
At least calling out on the charge there. Not going to let... Oh, no. Counter hit. Full corner carry. Able to extend with Thunder. Not going to get our super, so let's just DP end it.
Okay, LDP for the frame kill. Just waiting our way outside of that 2U range. Riding free, just looking for any counter hit action, but that double swing.
Jesus.
Alright, one more round away from Havaniceday in Winners Finals. Kilvenz. Is the character swap going to be enough to at least put a round on the board? Spot dodge on the EX Fireball.
Oh, no. Match up close, heavy here. Big counter hit. Corner carry again. This is the lesson that you learn from 2.0. An errant DP will definitely get you called out.
Strike. Not going to get caught up on the ultimate firewall, but again, this 236U coming up so huge for Hava. Firewall conversion, it's not going to be the kill, but we're up against the wall with barely any HP to our name.
Ooh. Challenge.
Chip about to be a factor, but the far L splits. Have a nice day with a clean 2-0. Moving on to Winners Finals. Characters that are probably capable of such a belligerent play style. We got Bea versus 2B up for our next set.
I don't like this matchup. I've gone through the ringer on this personally. I don't like this one. It's
From
so
which side
tricky.
do you not like it?
For the side,
I know you played both of these characters.
I play both, yeah. So for the side of Beatrix, I don't like this.
Okay.
It's just,
Yeah, she's
again,
got
the
a ton of
space that you have to play against. Yeah, 2B has an excellent range, and it's about what you do in this space, the 5H range. But she can constantly bully you at max range. There's not too much that Beatrix can really handle about it other than trying to jump out. But you're waiting for that grenade toss call or gauntlet to try to challenge here.
Yeah, exactly. And the 5M and the 5H not being low profilable, right? Both of these being, you know, stomps, or slams rather, you know, makes it pretty difficult to leverage that riding free to make your way in the 5H. Like we said, Yoru Sensei takes round 1.
And that's the thing of this matchup here is that Yoru can just keep sending over and over without a care in the world against Beatrix there. Dash L does work out here. Not the traditional one, but at least run up L from 2B.
Yeah, we're not seeing a lot of Thunderbird either, right? Because, of course, that 5M, 5H, pretty high vertical hitboxes, relatively speaking. So, all right, just running up after the wave, farm some plus frames.
God, you see, mistimed the gauntlet toss, and that's the gamble that you play. Whether or not 2B full sends that gauntlet, this jump out critical, so you have to make this count. We'll see BC spend. No, gonna save the super for the ults. Okay. Regardless, though, next full combo will get a full charge on meter, so surely we see super here. Yes, we will.
Straight to the SBA. Now we're one light confirm away from death. UDP is a factor, but so is whip cancel 5LL.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Sleeping
winning
at
out
the
the
wheel.
UDP.
The H.
Walk up, wait it
No.
out.
And that's the other scary factor, the double jump, because if you try to commit to 2H, you've been called out. And unbelievable. I can count on one hand how many times I've seen this super in tournament.
Yeah, a little bit easier to confirm into now, but what a stylish ending for game number 1 here. Yoru Sensei.
And you know what? This is ideal because you hooligans were asking for a very specific super, and it's the finisher. So you don't get to see what you're frothing at the mouth for, you sickos.
Yeah, you henchmen. All right, pulling up here, just trying to keep us safe with the machine gun. The L laser, just trying to snipe the approach here from Nyantic, and once we immediately build up that respect, it's a run-up throw. Also, yeah, I have also never seen that windscreen. I was like, is my stream display not working? I was like, wait, that's a little cool.
Oh, no, oh gosh. Well, welcome to Nier Automata.
Life is good. Ooh, and life is great when you get the dash cancel 2L, yeah.
Full extension here. So difficult for Nyantic to try to get out. Does get the back throw.
Yeah. That fuzzy 180 just chilling out here, waiting something out, and not going to get caught by the Raging Strike this time, but no confirm off of the close L. Oops.
You know what, Phantom? You got me. All right, I walked into that one. That's crazy. That's crazy work. You got me.
The counting allegations, the Diaphone My allegations, pulling up here with the EX Fireball. Got a little bit of space for it, but taken right back with the BC. Parry out, but no confirm.
There we go. Far L. Could have been riding free. Oh, no, actually couldn't have. Didn't have the resource for it.
Oops.
Nice.
There we go. Fuzzy Breaker, the Mash Destroyer. 100 meter on the board here for Nyantic. Such a good starter in the corner as well. All right, I legitimately thought he was dead. I'll be so for real. I didn't think you get another chance at life to run up to L.
Battle 3. Engage.
Spot dodging the approach here. Again, very difficult to do at that full screen. But look at how much skill gauge was spent on that. So Nyantic can feel a little safer if we don't get opened up. That's the thing. We're going to avoid the grenade setup here, the down special here from 2B, but unfortunately that will not be the case. Dash L, quite the call out here on just the 5S.
All right, 6XL, 6XL,
Oh,
the
no.
throw bait, the BC bait, pull up with the wave. Solid starter here for Yoru Sensei as we cash out into an SBA. One BC down the drain, one more light confirms enough. No skill on the side of Yoru, so might have to just slow it down with some throw attempts.
And that was a heavy start up there. Nyantic with the far heavy, unfortunately not going to get the close. And we'll get challenged up by Yoru on the light here. 2-0, or yeah, 2-0 victory
Yeah,
there.
2-0.
But until then, 2B will push you out. So let's see if CharChar can be a bully against Lucilius with the aggression that CharChar loves to show. And that might be possible now that, you know, Castiel does have to focus a little bit more on that sword charge.
Yeah,
jump
and
in.
when you have that stance, you give them a lot of tempo to set up the Lumineera, which isn't going to win neutral for you, but makes it a little bit scarier to, you know, stick around and send out the L sword.
Exactly. Once you're in this close mid-screen position here, because as we saw, the Luminary not going full screen, that's when it gets to be really worrisome for Castiel. You try to challenge with that medium or light sword toss out of the stance. You go for ult. What a call out here from CharChar.
Yep. It's a UDP, so you're not going to get the counter hit starter, but still the close heavy is going to do a grip and confirm the install as well. Now we got Grace View on board.
To H.
Oops.
Oh no. Wait. Okay. All right. Still worked. I wasn't sure how like that would end out, right? Like as far as that DP, I thought we'd have the invulnerability come through. Maybe we were still too high up there.
All right, scoop off the triple attack. Gradually building up the blade level, but yeah, spaced out off of the M blade rift. You can't BC there. Ooh, okay, the walk back. I really thought we were gonna get caught out by the 5.
Oh no. Let's get the dash H on that counter.
Send it out with the H Lumineera, just holding down back in the corner, but a little too plus for your own good. It's the scoop.
Teleport to build up a little bit more there. Nice BC away.
Get out. 6XL stagger pressure, the classic BC, and the scoop. There we go. Castiel with game number 1.
Okay, Castiel coming out on top here. It was looking certainly in favor of CharChar at the round start, but incorrect moves there, and still Castiel will return in favor. Dash L does interrupt the approach, and a little cheeky attempt at the command grab.
Oops. Oh, didn't want to spend. Okay, probably assuming that Castiel would spend the BC back.
I definitely would. I don't want my back against the wall, so I totally get that mindset coming from CharChar there, but Castiel braver than I.
Exactly. Being a little greedy with it, trying to stay at that 2 BP range. So you need that Brave counter to stay alive and build up this blade level and that 5M to stop you in your tracks. We built up level 5, and that's the end of the round for you. Axion control and send it with the 4th.
Battle 2.
There we go.
Engage.
Right here, dash out. No, Castiel tried to press forward after walking a bit. Nice dive. 2U. Nice convert for at least another sword level. Just set every sword.
Little swipe.
Literally every sword was utilized there. CharChar still pressing onward.
Now we got the install once again. Grace View so tricky to have to deal with. But we're just walking it up post Blade Rift. Trying to jump in off of the 5U, 50 meter on the board, but with this corner conversion, we don't even need it. DP Ender. CharChar, round on the board.
Battle 3. Engage.
Oh, hold on to Luminaria. Oh, opened up just at the... Gosh, it's so misleading because you see that small delay, the flurry still comes through. 5S from CharChar.
Yep. Yeah, 2 BP down. You're the offender, man. You're the one who has the corner, but still trying to use as many resources as we can to keep that advantage up as we get scooped.
I think CharChar attempted 5U right there and got scooped for it.
Yeah. Ooh.
The
Yeah,
classic.
attempted far L and gets SBA installed for it as well, just jumping up behind the Luminiera.
Ooh, good chase.
All right, clean pickup in the corner. 60 meter for the next hit. Scooped. Ooh, and with the 20% damage with the 1 BP tier name, it's enough to kill and tie things up.
Well played from CharChar, who maintained that corner control. It was very critical. But again, just like we saw in the last set from CharChar, just that very liberal expenditure from the Brave counter gauge here. Those Brave points really kind of whittling away.
I'm glad chat shares my brain rot. When we were chilling there with the 5U Grace View and just standing there for like 3 seconds, I was also thinking aura farming. I was also thinking that Tessera wasn't going to land there, but still, CharChar, no hitbox put out.
What is aura farm, chat? Tell me. Fill me in.
I'll show you when there's a new example of it. I think we're playing pretty scared at the moment. Okay, playing very active on the defense right now. Once again, gets the install up SBA.
2U.
Sweep out to you.
Oh my goodness, that's a wrap. It's just simply aura farming? That's what it is, Hippolytus? Okay.
Me when the definition is the word.
I see.
Naruto don't. Okay, takes to the skies here with the H Tessera, but BC on the dive kick. Didn't want to have to hold any of those plus frames. Sweep action, 2 BP down the drain immediately. Oh my god. Please! Hold on to your diamonds, you're gonna die! Okay, never mind. I didn't think Castiel was gonna be the one eating so much damage.
Think of Piccolo in his clothes waving at the wind. That's aura farm. So like, does he take that to market? Does he die like this? I don't understand.
To die to being a little bit too early on your throw is a heartbreaker.
Challenge out against some of that linearity coming from 2B, but again, that medium special coming from 2B becomes a problem. Full screen distances there. But the way that Kain has been ripping DP through a lot of opponents' pressure,
Yeah.
I think that might be tricky for Yoru as well.
I think the 2U rip and the immediate parry coming out from Yoru as well gets the corner, but the mash out from Kain keeps him alive. And not only trade, but we go through with the EX Fireball.
Close, Abby?
Run up 6-6 but no fuzzy tech found here from Yoru Sensei. Committed to the down back until we send out the wave. Clean pickup.
Max range again. Check out, nice spot dodge on the gauntlet. It's the DP.
All right, BC out. Oh, spot dodge on the wave. He just did it again at the low Lord strike. The walk up. All right, just barely out of throw range, but chipping away with the L laser.
Great DP there. Good patience from Kain.
Yeah. Ultimate pod, the chip continues, but now no meter for Yoru Sensei.
Stock and spot the. Oh no!
Oh no, I wonder, either a misinput or a very committal read on the 2-1-4. Either way, nothing found there for Kain as Yoru Sensei finds the whip punish.
What if we thought the heavy was going to come through and that hurt box would just be lingering there? You ended up putting yourself into a disastrous position. The low, not full conversion.
All right, a little double tackle. No skill to be found here. A long time until we get that gauge back up, so Kain mashes out with the 6XL.
Carpet there, damage over time. Build up here, and look at the patience. Kain just saying, hey, I'll let the work be done for me. The Mirage!
Yeah, that's particularly scary because now it puts you at UDP lethal range. If Yoru Sensei had a chance to try and go for one more, still all the meter in the world. The Raging Strike, the Raging Chain puts Kain up around.
Very good decision making there from Kain, and great knowledge, knowing that we get the kill off that routing there. EX Lord strike the 5L anti-air.
Run up 2L, but nothing found. Chill and taking so much space here as we walk ourselves down to the corner. Again, spot up on the home run swing is clean.
Yeah, that's important to not challenge right there because we've shown Yoru that we're willing to do so, but also Yoru able to cover that with the heavy sequence. Stagger 5L. How does one get out? Oh my goodness, it was only a matter of time.
Yep, Perry punishes the BC, but still a little bit of help to work with Kain. No punish on the throw of that neutral jump, so we wait out the reaction UDP and finds a super punish for it. Alright, overheating here on Yoru Sensei's side, but still 50 meter to overclock instead. The baited out Brave counter still becomes a Raging Strike that strips away one of these BP from Kain.
Away from the heavy sequence. Good Lord strike, but of course, 5L interruption here. Wake up from Yoru Sensei to steal victory.
Yeah, looking for the deep dash in to catch out a fuzzy tech or a fuzzy mash, but Yoru with the wake up 5L as soon as Re arose. That's game one, just jumping over the fireball.
Now we're getting a little antsy on trying to dash up there with these 5Ls from Yoru Sensei. Not opting for that heavy max range, but difficult cross-ups coming from Yoru right now. Kain having to hold that block button. There it is, run up 5L, finally getting the mark.
Oh, there we go. Got the far L, but not the cleanest confirm that we could. Now send it with the wave for some plus frames. So spaced out, Flame Carpet doesn't even reach.
Nice.
Okay, he jumped over the plus frames, but not able to find an air.
That's crazy, Yoru. Your BC was blocked and yet still felt the need to press 2L. Kain, unfortunately, going to get punished for it. Massive life lead right now for Yoru. Low, nice throw.
All right, we're pretty close to the 50-meter threshold. Just looking for one more Flame Carpet to make Yoru figure a way out of this corner. You pods though. Whoa,
oh no!
The walk back of the BC.
And that's what makes this matchup again so difficult. Max range for 2B is still effective for her. She does have that 5H, and you think you're within range for a safe universal option to get out. Unfortunately, 2B has multiple options to shut that down.
Double backdash again, another 5H attempt. Snipes out the Lord Strike with the dash 5L.
See?
There we go.
Charge.
An enhanced fireball, yeah.
Uh-oh, trying to go for that reset, but the Mirage mashes out. There's the 2H.
Lots of damage taken off the counter, and even after 3 hits only, tries to stall with the pawn, but Ultimate Flame Carpet brings you right back down to the ground. Raging Strike confirmed from Yoru, wants to put you in one-touch territory.
Tech away, we've drawn a line with that Flame Carpet. Had to proceed, nice. grenade attempt. He still took some damage there. No DP. You got to start watching out for it. Kain chases down with the Lord Strike low.
The immediate challenge, just walking back right out of range of that 2M. All right, Kain, can you put a game on the board? It's still set point Yoru-sensei. Woo! No escape thrown after the 5U. Thought I saw the startup.
Full combo sequence. Low on skill gauge, so we're going to go for the full combination strike to build it back up. Oh, no.
You block the empty low, and now you're getting counter hit starter off of this block DP. One more touch is enough. We got a little bit of skill left in the bank. Yoru-sensei really does not have to take any risks to keep this locked down, but Kain swinging for the fences.
Oh no, and just like we lost that first game earlier, committing to that Fafnir, committing to that ender off of Lord Strike will be the demise here of Kain. That's a 2-0 victory there for Yoru-sensei.
Get into the set to give these gamers some money to fight for, but Kilvenz pulling up with the Sandalphon, okay.
Battle 1. Engage.
Ah, yes, okay. Sandy! How much have you gotten Sandy so far yet, J2?
You know, I've seen a decent amount of him, and I've definitely seen some clips aura farms from him. But I don't think these cross-ups are going to work on someone as aggressive as CharChar.
Yeah, this character's been a lot of fun to play.
Yeah.
Dash, I mean, honestly, the forms I've been seeing a lot that folks really kind of tend to light form as the immediate one. Obviously, the easy is going to be that fire form. Personally, I'm a fan of like the wind form, but that risk going in the wind form too, taking that extra damage.
Yeah. That extra 20% definitely adds up. Even the 10, I think a lot of folks are, you know, getting more and more hesitant on because they can see, you know, the base form still is able to fulfill all the functions that we're looking for. The slam from the top rope, but no full confirm. Instead, we mash out on the 2U.
Let's get that corner carry here. I mean, the damage output from Sandalphon, one of the stronger Shotos down in this iteration here. I saw someone say that this was ground with like a little bit of song, which is interesting, but I don't know how true that holds. I mean, of course, you do have like that water form, which is really cool to use, but
yes,
I think, again, like it's going to end up falling into a quick fire stance or even just a light stance there. But we might not get to see it the way that CharChar is smothering this Sandalphon right now from Kilvenz.
I just realized this matchup is Doomed Yuri versus Doomed Yaoi. And it's looking a little doomed for Kilvenz over here in the corner. In this elemental form, you're eating so much damage, even without any of these BP damage buffs. Now it's one more touch, anything can kill, and the walk back 6-6L's enough for game number 1.
I've noticed that a little bit, Hippo. For me, comboing, I'd rather stick with either the, like, for me, it's easier to go Earth form because I can route off of every special through Earth, but it's not like his best form. Obviously, Fire is optimal because you go for the extra damage there, but you get a ton of damage off of Light anyway, so the bonus, like, it's that risk reward that you put in. Wind is fine, but I think more people will utilize the Wind form as like a zoning tool than they would like a combo tool because of the fireballs to close that gap. But Kilvenz on the Siegfried now.
Alright, empty Orkin. No, we're going for the Slam Jam. Ended with the U Firewall, but even after the spot dodge, we find our way out.
Dash on there. Look at the big chase here. That's a lot of ground that has been gained for CharChar off of a single Luminaria call.
We get the pick up off 2U from Super. Little wall bounce gives us some more time to pull up. Pull up for the throw indeed. Now we bait out the UDP. It should be a clean kill. CharChar starts it off with a 6XL just to make sure that we get our hit. But is it going to be enough with the ground bounce? More than enough.
Battle 2. Engage.
Wait, you guys are right. His name did change since last time. Before it was, you know, so-and-so left me. Now it's please don't BC me. Wait, going up against CharChar, that's a tall ask. Playing pretty patient in the corner, just takes the throw. All right, never mind.
Now we're playing mind games against CharChar. Come on, give CharChar some credit. Already got a game up against Kilvenz. It seems to be working out pretty fine to me. Nice, got that special push for corner. Luminaria sent you. Oh, that would have been sick. Actually, I see the vision. CharChar, I certainly do.
Yeah, trying to at least side swap on the approach behind the Luminaria, but that Sword of Damocles caught out here with the 6XL. But of course, it's 6-6M to fight for that space right back. Empty Orkin?
Ooh.
Yeah, to bait it out. No, but still pulls up. 6XL again, the same way we ended that last round is the same way we'll finish the set. CharChar with the dash light takes it 2-0 Orlando, Florida. But I am excited to bring you this winners finals, our first to 3, Gabagool versus Havaniceday.
I can't believe it. What is this top 4 that we have? Of course, Jesus Christ, that 2L Gabagool. Wait a minute.
Yeah, right?
And as I've been saying, chat, Beatrix got some normal problems out here. That 5H getting shut down by 2L is wild.
Okay, walk it back out. Still going to send that 5H regardless. When we're in the Granblue zone, range not the worst of your problems. Here is Beatrix, just sending it with the EX Fireball. A little backstep, a little backdash. We pull back up with the 6XL, and we mash on +2. We'll send it.
Ooh, H. No anti-air. Got the 5H, unfortunately too far for the Thunderbird here, the EX edition that should normally carry for corner.
Oops. Unhand me. Peace out with the BC. Like the micro delays that we're getting, but these neutral jumps, not going to get anti-air. Just trying to see what Havaniceday's response is.
Dash L. There, actually will kill.
Spend it with the SBA. Straight after the Raging Strike. More than enough damage. When is Canada versus NA? When I saw that tweet, I was like, oh no. Guys, my regions are pretty bad, but, you know, I think I'm well aware. It's an NA battle up here in Winners Finals, but still finds the pick up here for Gabagool.
Now, it's pretty well-known knowledge that Canada actually destroys the United States in anime fighters. So, come on, US. Step up a little bit.
They're pretty damn good. Those Montreal air dashers go crazy, but no air dashes to be seen. It's grounded battles. It's you, Thunderbird, to pull up here and bait out the wake-up throw.
Here. Oh, you better spend this. Oh, no. Too late. No.
Oh.
No. Miscounting on the combo limit there.
Yeah, sometimes you have some safe super drop situations, but especially when you're going for the SSBA, not quite going to work out. We still find the run up 2L.
There we go. There, just enough to finish the job. Fortunately for Havaniceday, one small blunder does not send you all the way home. So
Yeah,
wait,
scary damage in the corner
Labyrinth.
there because we like just barely weren't able to kill with Ladiva HP, far L scaling, the Raging Strike not having enough for 25, but you know, that's how it goes.
I'll try to stop early with that 2U, or 2M, excuse me. The dash out.
Get back. Canadian footsies. Peace talks are in progress as we speak. All right, never mind. It's double 6XL. It's all war. It's all run up 2L. Oops. Running up from downtown with the 6-6H. Maybe trying to scout out a backdash, but Havaniceday just content to down back on the wake up. 2-3-6U enforces his will.
Spot dodge there. Risky though.
Yeah, hard knockdown off of that backdash. Caught by 2-3-6U.
Oh, nice 5H.
Fireball sniped on the way down.
Surprising we went for actually the Star Chaser there after the 5H. Not quite sure I missed it, but we could have done riding free. There we go. Right back in the corner you go with that super.
Jump over the Fireball once again. EX version this time. Fireball, 5H, Fireball, 5H. And toss in a little 6XL to keep it variety. Oops.
Battle 2. Engage.
Very strange question to come from you, Hyper Doge Game, if you really think about it.
Ooh. Yeah, LDP not going to find anything here on Havaniceday. Gabagool over to the corner.
Deep chase down here. The 2L does make that connect.
One backdash wasn't enough, but 3 headbutts is more than enough to buy that space back. BC into SBD, the classic.
All we need is one touch into this Delta clock to build up for at least a break point back.
Okay, finds the Sapphire Slash. The HP looking Sapphire right now. You have SSBA available. Oh, with the Ladiva HP and the Farrell starter, I still don't think you kill, but you spend it just to get that BP back.
Yes, certainly will not kill. It's only because it was that Dash L starter there, but yeah, you do have that Brave point, and now that you have Delta available, all the more threatening.
Okay. Spot dodge on the Eularian, who had to BC it, but it's a good thing we spent the SSBA to get it, and now that's game one to have a nice day. That took quite a bit of time.
It certainly did, but hey, it's that caution you got to take against the Ladiva, who's been able to SPD through the smallest of gaps in your offensive pressure here. Nice, backing away from the 2U. Havaniceday is now locked in for this quarter.
Yeah, right. LDP, you Thunderbird pickup. Oops. And 6XL action. Just barely out of that 100-meter range, but backstep still gonna get caught by you, Headbutt.
Nice finish.
Battle 2. Engage.
Nice dash.
Deep run up on the 6XL, yeah.
Yeah, Gabagool, unfortunately trying to get a dash L of their own. Check out there, another dash L back to back, not stealing a turn whatsoever. Havaniceday gonna get caught counter hit.
Oops. There you go, caught out with the L running free. 0 on hit. You need the counter hit to get anything out of it, but you still got so much space, so it's fine.
Ooh. Well, count your lucky stars you're not getting counter hit off of a riding free, because then that is a full corner carry combo.
Yes.
Already earning this here. Nice, but unfortunately not far enough. If we were a little bit closer, we could have done a 5L right there to convert.
Wait, that close L hit the extended hurt box and the immediate confirm into the lair. It put you into the corner. No, it's okay.
I'm telling you, like, Beatrix didn't need to get nerfed this patch. She's already fine. You don't just need to play neutral better.
Farrell? Me when I'm doing a Ferry cosplay? Oh, God.
Ooh, yeah,
I can't believe we actually found that clash, but still the pull up on the 6-6M. Have a nice day. Seals it out with the overhead 3-0.
Contest against 2B. She does get to play that zoning game. Yoru is one of those individuals that will absolutely take advantage of that. And we're going to have to see CharChar really fight to close the gap. We're looking for immediate transformation on the side of Vira here so we can get that air dash. That's going to be pivotal to CharChar's victory here. You can, of course, try to out neutral 2B, like with this overcommitment there, but wasn't quite ready for it.
Yeah, before you have Grace View and a lot of these air dashes and air floats, it's really difficult to try and deal with, you know, the combination of 2B's mobility and range, but pulls up here with a tether.
Ult C tries to go for it immediately, and Yoru really well aware of it that no, I'm not going to get command grab, I'm not going to give you your wing condition. We just take it. Psych.
You know, tried to be a little cheeky with the spaced out SBA, but you are not going to get away with that against someone with a 5H like 2B. The throw bait immediately kills. The wave for Yoru Sensei takes round 1.
Really, though, that was a timing thing. So we expect the cadence of Yoru Sensei to hit a 5H at about that time. That's why we see the super from CharChar. It's a big risk, though. That is the problem. We took that huge risk, expecting Yoru to put a hurt box right on top of us, and it didn't quite work out there. CharChar goes down. 5U again from Yoru. Good challenge. Oops. There it is.
Right, there we go. We got the counter hit close heavy. Now we get our access to the install. Lots more to work with in terms of mobility. Okay, I was scared on the 5U. It whipped, so I was wondering if we would get hit by a button on the way down, but double air dash gets us out of dodge. Ooh. All right, go check him jumping. Maybe a little bit too late on the anti-air here by Yoru Sensei, so it's straight to the SSBA.
Ooh. Good walk up with the 5L.
Yeah, I wonder what we caught from Yoru Sensei. Maybe a wake-up jump. Either way, tied up on the rounds here.
Walking back. And again, all that space that you give 2B is terrifying. But if Yoru's willing to spend all the skill gauge, that kind of is a boon for CharChar. Unfortunately, now you jump into that 2H. It's a big conversion here. Crossed out, nice! Caught the throw, full punish. And I'm glad we... There it is, there it is. I was going to say, I'm glad we didn't reset too early for the throw, but we do get it right at the end of Luminaria, thinking there was going to be that full conversion. With throw from CharChar. Back EX special coming from Yoru, extending further with a super, but no skill gauge to your name for this next sequence.
Yeah, being able to get install off of certain hits with Luminaria is really nice, but, you know, especially when you're barely any HP by the time you have it, how can we leverage this 80% that you got in the bank? You barely have any HP to work with, and the air-to-air brings you right back down to the ground. Yoru Sensei gets game 1.
It's one of those, you know, the age-old adage of, I have the high ground. You cannot win. And once 2B has that position early with a JU, good luck. Oh, actually, that's fortunate for CharChar. I'm not sure we needed to spend the BC there, but hey, you still got the position with the transform.
Yep. Ooh, there we go. Caught on the other side with the JH. Backdash it out, trying to send something off of the 5M. Ooh, do it for you from downtown. So we were talking about how Luminaria probably a little bit risky in this matchup before you get that install. But of course, when you have that 50 meter to check any of the startups, definitely scary for Yoru Sensei.
Sequence, yeah. Not a lot of damage there. This is to strip the B Brave point here.
Yep. Oops. From the top rope. Cool androids don't look at the end of their supers. That's all the BCs down. No BP left to CharChar's name. Whoos. Still able to kill with the DP. A little bit of extra damage on top of it too.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh. Running for medium there. Back special. Jeez, yeah, that max range H.
Alright, little double tackle action, 2 BP apiece. Damn, okay, tried to go for the backdash shimmy, but instead it's the forward jump for CharChar. Fighting for this space, looking for the 2H instead. No! Alright, you know, I would have thought the super would work there. To be honest, I was like, oh, what a smart way to try and challenge after the no confirmed, but now sent into the corner. The jump over the U-Pod finds the hit as well. CharChar fighting to bring this back, but needs 2 more good openings, and the spot dodge is clean.
Awake at the wheel here. That's the thing, that CharChar kind of goes for those little resets there. Trying to go for some of those risky scenarios. It's not going to be the grab, right? You already had the install, so Raging Strike is certainly on the table there, but Yoru ready for it.
Walk it out, but still sniped out with the 2U sweep. Run up behind the Luminaria, even the double jump back sniped out by the 2H here. The deep dash from CharChar. Actually not going to go into the install super, just wants to get as many BP back as we can and take away as many from Yoru as we can. The jump over on the Luminaria summon, we're going to game 3.
CharChar does get that one more point on the board.
So in, he's so back. The double dash behind Luminaria, and early install bodes well, but the second hit of the DP entirely whipping.
Jesus! CharChar! The dash on the back special off of it here. Nice super.
This dude really got the mandate of heaven and hell, man. The DP not giving you the knockdown that you needed, but still able to get so much damage off of the scramble afterwards, but still, dash too well. It's not a ton of damage and not a ton of corner carry either, but with the walk back, CharChar, yeah, he spends the BC, he's chilling.
Yeah, caught in the skies, the 2H is going to find its mark.
Slam jam off the 5H from the top rope with the JM2, just goes right over the Luminaria summon.
5L super?
Still not going to be enough, but now no BCs to escape. We have UDP.
Got the patience, though. That's what we need. Patience first and foremost. Try to spend the ult, get the reset. That 2L was mighty close. DT
It doesn't kill.
get the full. No.
No, said it was do it for you. No confirm, but still. We mashed summon on hit.
Battle 2.
I think it was right after the back special towards Yoru.
Oh,
You pressed right
okay,
after.
okay. Right. Spot dodge action. BC out. Ooh. Okay, sniped out with the JM, but a little too low to the ground to find a confirm, even off the counter hit. So we slide on through. Ooh. Okay, run under 5H. Scary. I thought we were going to get 2H here by CharChar, but it's scary to commit to the anti-air when you have so many air stall options straight out of the sky. And again, no BP for CharChar. Ooh.
Nice. Oh no. CharChar? Easy. There was definitely some input shenanigans right there in that corner, because I assure you, it was not a 2H out of that corner that we were going for right there either. That's
Losers finals once again. Gabagool versus Yoru Sensei. Doomed Yuri loses. I mean, it wouldn't be doomed if you don't lose in the end, right? You know, if we made it to grand finals and ended up taking it home, it would be hopeful, Yuri. Okay, we got the rainbow specs pulling up here for Gabagool as we let the intros rock. Going in stone cold.
Because you're an android,
Believe in victory. Battle
right?
1.
Like you just...
Engage.
You mean to tell me androids don't feel emotions? Well, what about Android 18?
Many emotions on that side, I will say. Dude, if we had a reflect on 2B in Granblue, I think that'd be pretty sick, no lie.
What's 5?
I don't know how useful it would be, but oh, you're right, actually. I was like, oh, there's nothing to follow it up, and then I remembered we have parries in the video game. All right, yeah, playing it pretty slow, right? I mean, I would imagine this is a matchup where Yoru Sensei can basically run away with it for most of the round until Gabagool has enough meter to threaten with the ult lariat. But again, the cross up, allowing us to keep the corner after the forward safe jump. Life is good.
Toss, stagger, 5L.
Yeah, walk it out right to that 5M, 5H range. I mean, you guys are asking the same question as we are. What is Gabagool to do to escape the corner? You try and walk forward and you're sniped out by the 5H.
That's kind of been the tale of these last few matches from Yoru Sensei. We had that with Beatrix. It's just, you're going to get bullied for a little bit. Yet, how would I say? Waiting in the works for this potentially here. JM, good lord.
I felt my soul get stolen. I was like, oh, surely Gabagool, you know, has lagged out this interaction, sending out the SBA. Like, oh, I'm sure we'll catch it out. But unfortunately, the verticality on the super, not going to be enough to catch out the wave. Still around here to Yoru Sensei, and snipes out the 2U.
Ooh, the stagger 2L stood up a little bit too early.
Up 2L action. Oh yeah, waits out the 2U. No Abare. Success here to be seen, but the drop from Yoru. Alright, the indomitable human spirit still kicking in for Gabagool. We got some headbutts still in us.
Gonna have to hold those plus frames there.
Yeah. Just chilling out here. Trying to stay healthy on the skill as well here for Yoru Sensei, but alright, never mind. Unafraid to go laser pod for game number 1 with the dash up 5M.
That's the fear factor too. Just, I heard ult, as anyone does. You go for spot dodge because you have to assume that's beam at that range. Meanwhile, Yoru, I have grenades. Back special
might
does
be a
get
better
this corner
option,
press. That's a fair one too, yeah.
20 seconds into the round, 30% HP left for Gabagool and barely any time to build up meter. I mean, we got 75, maybe a couple ult skills in the bank, but 6-6L immediately challenged by Yoru Sensei.
What if we BC? I mean, you can't at the max range of 2B when she's doing 5H. Don't worry about that. But I mean, you know, Gabagool, there's this one tool that you might be able to use.
All right, run up spot dodge on the machine gun looked sick until the spot dodge ended, and then we recovered into the last bullets of the clip. But yeah, Gabagool is staunch non-BC, holding on to the Brave points with his life, and Brave with the 2U to escape. No, it didn't let you out of the corner. I really thought it was going to cross up.
Still making the most of it here. There's another body splash. Cross up. We're going back for mid-street. Oh, the delay. Trying to go for command grab, but Mirage was locked in from Yoru with a full corner combo.
UDP action here, locked into the corner once again. Even on the HP, but wake up anti-air command grab, the people's elbow.
If you can time that grenade, you can jump with her. You can go air to air. You just got to know that she's doing it.
Yeah.
Not easy to react to.
Okay. A little bit too far out of that 2M range. Scared we were going to get whip punished for it, but instead we get frame trapped off of the dash cancel. That momentum keeping you in for so long. SBA sent. Right. I thought we'd be a lot closer on that sliver of health, but again, I got to remember the Ladiva health.
Ooh. Oh, wait a minute.
The indomitable grappler spirit send it with the ultimate lariat from downtown.
Battle 3. Engage.
All right. It's not set point because it's first to 3, but you do not want to eat this 2-0 lead. The headbutts coming out from Gabagool. Some more fire in his spirit.
Scoop combo.
Jump back, so no punish on the throw.
Just outside that JM range. That was so threatening. Nice spot dodge on the gauntlet toss, but here, the medium special keeping Gabagool locked in this corner, and we've already got to walk down here at that max 5H range. There it is!
Any of these air-to-airs, but instead, the anti-air command grab once again, the elbow drop, waiting on a wake-up BC, but instead it's the mash out from Yoru Sensei. We're back where we started, and even worse off the counter hit 5H.
Early super spend here to strip a Brave point from Gabagool, building our own, and keeping things even in health.
Oops. All right. Commit to the tech. Yeah, air clash, but you're not trying to fight 2B. Landing at that awkward distance, perfect for the 5M. All right, holding on strong. We have all the meter in the world. Sensei, how are we going to open up the down backer?
I mean, you have life lead, so you can keep whittling away. There's the guard crush. Oh, my goodness! You think I'm locked in here with you? You're locked in here with me!
Yeah, if it were me, I would simply not use the vacuum on a grappler, but all right, pull up with the Mirage, UDP still, life lead and Gabagool slide, 14 seconds left on the clock. He finally lets the BC rock. He's made a deal with the devil, the spot dodge. No follow up on the parry, 5 seconds left after this U-pod.
Oh my god. Tried all that we could, and unfortunately it wasn't enough. What was surely supposed to be a stall-out game from Gabagool, Yoru still found a way in.
He dipped into the deal with the devil. He used not 1 but 2 BCs, all to be 0-2 up against Yoru Sensei. It's first to 3, so we have the opportunity, but it's an uphill reverse sweep from here.
Principles be damned. I have to take this victory, says Gabagool.
Evil must fight evil, Jackie. Magic must defeat magic. And the spot dodge on the home run swing, we find the counter hit on the way down.
Chain. It's not the corner carry. Big
Waking up,
opportunity.
yeah, mash out of the corner, but it's not gonna work out. Just stagger the 2 Ls, Yoru Sensei. Now, no! Oh. I'm in pain, Zero. I'm in pain.
My life flashed before my eyes at that moment right there. If I were Yoru, 5 years have been removed off my life.
What a world, what a life. The drop on the U-beam, but set point. Yoru Sensei 1 away from making it into that grand finals. The spot dodge on the Brave counter, but Yoru's not gonna commit to.
2H conversion here for corner carry. Massive combo damage.
Beautiful chunk out of Yoru Sensei's HP, but you gotta find one more hit. BC out.
Hey! Telling you, you could challenge that grenade toss. You just gotta be ready for it there. The close, heavy counter hit.
Right. Again, another round on the board here for Gabagool. Just one more rock in the path here for Yoru Sensei. Is at the start of the 3-0 reverse sweep. Send it with the home run swing to keep Gabagool at bay and sniped out with the 5M. Woo! Alright, the big 5H. Giving up some skill as we go. Home run, just stay right at that range. You got to be careful of the Eularian.
Drop the bomb here. More gauntlet. You got
Someone
this,
who's gotten
Likely. Don't
ultimate
risk
scoop
it.
twice
Don't
in a row.
risk it.
All right, gets back down into the corner. Gabagool with the MRA.
Out of the corner. Honestly, Yoru had perfect position. If you stay max range, heavy sequence, you weren't going to get scooped up at all. And you put yourself in these risky scenarios where you're giving Gabagool opportunity.
Yeah, spooky on that whip throw, but not able to punish in time. Lots of meter for Gabagool. All right, BC down. Didn't spot dodge the lariat in time. You raided yourself into the corner, and now 2H. No counter hit, so not going to get a full confirm. The spot dodge, but still gets swiped up on the 5M. Follow up, the whiff cancel should be enough. Yoru Sensei keeps the combo going straight into the SBA and sends Gabagool home at number 3.
Sending Yoru Sensei into the loser's side. Definitely check those out if you missed out on any of those matches. Actually, every day we're uploading our VODs with them split up in just a way where you can get to all the action. Here we are. So if Castiel was able to do it, you could see that Yoru can bleed, but now it's back to Beatrix against 2B. And again, as I said earlier, this matchup can be a little tricky for Beatrix to navigate.
Exactly. With 5M, 5H range, you have to be very tricky or 200% aggressive with where we're finding our opportunities to strike. Now, have a nice day. Spent all the meter we needed to find ourselves in this West Coast corner. The walkout on the BC and the 5H to start it off.
That's the key factor. You have to be 200% aggression against 2B if you're on the Beatrix. Once you've won that corner, you do not let up. As even when there's 50% meter on the line, you have to show to me that you're willing to spend for Mirage here, because I'm not going to let you out. I'm not going to let you max range with 5H as 2B. I'm going to dominate with the power of Beatrix.
Exactly. Stubby normals be damned. I'm going to make my way in whether you like it or not. The 5M series straight into the wave, but a little patience here from Yoru Sensei. I wonder if we were waiting out a DP.
Ooh, alt DP, heavens above. Another
door
little
once again on
trick.
this West Coast side.
Another little trick we might get to see. You can actually like riding free away from grenade, but again, you have to know that your 2B is going up against it, and even kind of running under that grenade toss from Yoru Sensei. We'll see if those either come into factor, but again, these are some hard reads you're trying to do.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh. The whiff punish on that riding free straight into the super to put Havaniceday in the corner.
Send, yeah, 5L punish there. You did the full combination ender there for 2B. That's going to be a challenge on 5L.
He's tried to go for the empty cancel off that 5MM, but instead punished by the U riding free. Just slow time down a little bit. Run up spot dodge into the tether. So that's a little bit of skill down for Yoru. Okay, spot dodge for spot dodge.
Oh.
Just fireballs passing like ships in the night, but the dash too well finds the hit for Yoru.
Medium sequence here with the Delta clock. That is a wrap here. First game going to have a nice day.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
All right, one game down here for Yoru Sensei. How can we try and stabilize? It just seems like it's so hard to keep Hava out. Even with these stubby normals, just the rotation of Thunderbird and riding free is so hard to keep locked down.
Absolutely. But hey, once you start smothering the screen with your own normals, then things get a little bit easier. But the fact remains, there's no escape out of that corner. That's a 6-frame 5L, J2. Good luck trying to interrupt that.
Exactly. Far L, just keep you at bay.
Oh, yeah. Mistimed on that meaty there.
Mash out with the 5L. Now we got the scoop. Okay, whiff on the last 5L, but it's okay. We got whiff cancels to threaten. Yeah, and it's safe. He's spacing trap off of the machine gun, so 2M. That's a good bit of damage here for Yoru Sensei, especially with that SSBA on top.
And immediate pressing with the 5H because riding free. Not going to be able to get past that one. 2M does connect. Nice finish with the shot.
Battle 2. Engage.
Okay, backdash on the machine gun start.
Oh! Not the counter hit that we're looking for. Natural hit, though. Jeez. Ooh!
Okay, passing by like ships in the night. That JH not going to cross up hit. That 5H not going to reach either, but gradually push to the corner here, spending the skill for some pushback.
Nice staggers there. Still able to get the 5L from Havaniceday. Ah.
To the corner once again, an SBA. We'll go with the 2L, still able to recover in time for the jump over, but all right, spending the BC that we just got back to try and fight our way back to mid-screen.
Oh, no whiff
Right, that whiff on 2M was scary.
Yeah. This 2L challenge. Starting to get used to some of this timing from Hava. Calculated risk from Yoru.
Yeah, the JL to walk up there was scary, so instead we spend the BC for BC. Not quite the wars that we used to know before V 2.0, but it's one touch for Havaniceday. Yoru Sensei, such a big health lead, but gradually getting whittled away with 5H Delta Clock. Wait,
send it home here. Jatsu, I'm
wait,
sorry.
he's dead.
That's a Delta Clock Beatrix. You said one hit away from death for Hava? Hold on a second. I need you to put some respect on my 2B brethren here. Or, excuse me, Beatrix brethren here.
Battle 3.
That really is a GG shake my hand out combo. I'm going to be so for real. I was like, okay, yeah, it's like a throw in one touch with the Delta Clock, and then I forgot. Off of that starter, you will perish. Tied up on the rounds here, mashing back out for Yoru.
The conditions were perfect, Jansen. One brave point left. Whew.
All right, now we're staggering out with the 5Ls like before. BC out. Oh, God. Yeah, it's pretty committal debated. Just letting them rock as we go. Reversal for reversal. Now. Oh, my God, please.
You're in death range. Not even off of that throw. Like, if it was a hit right there for corner, that would have been trouble. And you are blocking this full punish. And that is a game here for Havaniceday. 2-0 lead over Yoru Sensei right now. Interesting that we're now forcing Yoru Sensei to spend way more brave points at the beginning of a round as opposed to later on in the round.
Yes.
That gives plenty more opportunity for Havaniceday to deal massive damage.
Already a character with stellar access to high damage conversions, but especially when you're spending all your diamonds to try and hold on to this positioning, when he finally finds that hit, you are going to explode. Alright, poke out after the L riding free. Jammed on the top row, but still a little bit too high to find the confirm. L riding free out.
Ooh.
Yeah, a little too far off of that light series for a BC, so no hard knockdown.
Nice.
But a clean knockdown off of this HDP.
Uh-oh. Full challenge here. Just enough to build this meter, so we're going to send it with the BC. No, just outside. And we do send with the damage here, but we're even in this battle of attrition right now. One final touch, but what a challenge with the 5L. Get off of me, says Yoru.
Alrighty, drain the VP away from Havaniceday. You win out on the BC wars, but I don't know if you're going to have the chance to participate in them. One more hit for either side. Send it with, you want vacuum against Beatrix? Oh! It's sniped out of the 5H. The walk back finds the whiff punish. Havaniceday on tournament point.
Nice 2M. You thought you could start with the far M, and that's actually pretty fortunate for Hava to call that out.
Alright, the staggers off of the 5Ls, but didn't believe. Ooh, no, trying to look for an air-to-air, but sniped out of the attempt. Jump
Oh
up.
no!
Whoa!
It's the angles. It's unfortunately the angles.
Throw did the trigonometry to bait out the throw and the DP at the same time. Alright, run up command grab. Now we got Delta Clock on lock. Ooh, it started off with the H riding free. We built up the 100-meter for it too. We're just barely outside of the SPR. No, come with.
Oh my goodness! The clash to throw! In a desperate moment here, even hitting the combo limit. Havaniceday still had the wherewithal to clutch it out after that. And what a pickup. What a victory. 3-0 Havaniceday, your champion at TNS Granblue Fantasy versus Rising number 44.